Hey there guys, it's Gamer's Edge here bringing you Clash of Clans, and you may have noticed, like straight off the bat, once again, that I'm using yet another different base. I actually did not mean to use this base. I was making one while testing this base. Well, I was going to test the other one, but I was making one to test out later. This is my own personal design. I made this up. And yeah, fun stuff. I do have some replays to show you though, because I left this base on. So far from what I've seen, it's working. And I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Alright, I'm going to show you all the defensive replays I have. I'm going to show you an attack that I did, and then we're going to do a live raid. And if you noticed, before I show you that, my army composition is balloons and minions. I'm giving the balloonion attack strategy a try. I'm just trying to get enough dark elixir to take our Barb King up to level 5. And that's pretty much the max for Town Hall 7, as I'm pretty sure it's going to go over 20,000. I can't hold any more than 20,000 until I can upgrade my dark elixir storage and or Town Hall. And yeah. But anyways, to the replays. We'll request troops just in case anyone gets on. Alright. To the first one. I did not watch this one. I didn't even know this one happened. Alright, so they're using, I think that was 3 lightning spells. They don't even have, what is this person doing? They don't even have a full army. They just brought along 34 barbarians and archers, and a level 2 Barb King? What are you doing? Yeah, that was definitely more than 1 lightning spell. 2, maybe 3. Alright. He's coming in with his archers. What on earth is this guy doing? Well, there went my giant bomb that I had placed there. Would have been better if there were more troops. I think I'm gonna move that. And then, I think my clan castle troops came out. That mortar just decimated those archers. I see what he was doing. He was trying to go in there for a quick grab into my gold. Gotta see if I can figure out a different place to put the gold. Alright, and then we'll just speed this along here. Yep, archers die. Alright, so that was a pretty decent raid. Definitely managed to defend them. I mean, he didn't really bring a full troop. I don't think he was trying to get a 1-star or anything. Alright, let's watch the next one. This person's using, I think I watched this one live. They're coming in with 36 archers, 20 goblins. He's got some pretty high level troops and a dragon. Alright, let's see what happened here. So he dropped down only a few giants. Probably to see if I had a clan castle. But if you remember from the last attack, this obviously was before I could get on, so the last attack, my clan castle troops were put out. So he dropped, I don't know why he dropped a heal spell and a rage spell there with only 3 giants. I don't know what he's trying to do. And then he dropped another heal spell. Then he goes and drops his healer on. Yeah, I think I did watch this live, and I was all like, what the heck is this guy doing? Oh yeah, that's what he was doing. He was trying to open up a path straight to that, elixir container. Yeah, those goblins just eat away at it. So yep, my Barb King's going to work there. And of course, he sends in a boatload of giants, and what happens? What goes wrong? I don't think it goes off. Yeah, I'll show you, but I have a spring trap placed right there. Right outside of that one open passage. And I was like, maybe it'll work better here. Turns out, they can walk right past it. But he wasted all of his healing stuff, so those giants are just going to get decimated by my splash damage stuff. That's pretty much all the giants. Then the mortars are going to go focusing on the archers. And yeah, that's another win. I can't believe I got 3 wins in a row with this base. Yep, and then boom. He probably could have gone for the 1 star with his Barb King and his Dragon, but I don't know why he didn't. So yep, and then there's this one. I think this is after I moved the Springtrap, as we might see here. I think I moved it. It should go off now. Yep, there it goes. Then the giant bomb goes off, forcing him to use his heal spell prematurely before he can even get any of the defenses down. I'm thinking of moving the second giant bomb in there so then those giants all get blown up, because it looked like it took about half their health down. So then 2, and then, but thankfully we had some wizards, some little Harrys in our clan castle to come out and take down those giants. You always gotta check for clan castle troops, guys. Number 1 tip. Otherwise, stuff like this happens and it just ruins the entire raid. This guy's just dropping all of his barbarians and archers, trying to get some of the loot, and he's just rushing for it. I do think he managed to get down that dark elixir drill, but I don't think he does much more than that. Yep, that cannon's going to work on those archers. That cannon's going to work on those ones. Oh, he ended the raid. I don't know why. Hide on push, he did terrible, and we got 18 trophies in the bag. And now we get to this raid. I was destroyed. After a 3 win streak, this guy comes around with almost max army camp dragons, his level 4 lightning spells, and ruins it. He ruins it all. So he's gonna take down that 1 air defense, leaving just the other one. Then he just drops all of his dragons. And I'll speed this along because the dragons move slowly. My clan castle troops come out and do squat. They take down my Barb King. My traps went off. That air defense does manage to take a few out. I do think if my wizard towers and hidden Teslas weren't down, I think this might have gone differently, but sadly it didn't. So yep, and then they all just kind of gathered around and destroyed everything. Yep, lost 21 trophies and all that loot. That was pretty sad. Alright, I'm not going to show you that fail of a raid right there where I first tried the balloonion, or maybe I will. Instead, I'm going to show you this. Yes, I lost, but I was trying something new. I was using, instead of just all archers, I had brought 30 goblins with me, because I noticed, more often than not, my archers will go completely around the dark elixir storage, which is what I've been trying to get, along, with some gold and elixir. But they'll go completely around the storage and just attack whatever. And I'm all like, what are you doing? We are trying to get that, go after that. So, we'll see here. He left a big open space right there. I'm not sure why. Probably for a trap. And I actually managed. You probably didn't see it because I had it fast forwarding. But I dropped the first giant I dropped there. It actually set off the spring trap. And I don't know if it was a glitch or maybe it's because he moved off of it. But it went off and was a complete waste because it didn't even launch the 1 giant out. So I dropped the heal spell. I didn't have all my spells with me, which probably would have made this raid go a little bit differently. Sadly, that's not how it went. But I do still do pretty good. So I drop all my giants down there while the heal spell's active to help keep them alive longer and get in there. Those giant bombs and regular bombs go off, killing a few of my archers. And I'm backing them up with archers. I got my Barb King in there. And then I'm like, come on, giants, come on, break away into the dark elixir storage. So they're just working on those defenses. I'm trying to see if I can get the goblins to go on a path to the dark elixir storage. As you saw, I dropped like 3. Those archers started working on it, and I was like, okay, break that open. And I was all like, goblins, go the goblins, send them all in, all of the goblins. Then they go and they take down the elixir storage pretty quickly. Then they get the dark elixir. It goes down just as fast. And then they take it down just in time. Those little Larrys, those stupid little Larrys come in and just finish them off. And then we got some archers left out there, and Mortar, Larrys, and Teslas just are all like, nope. So I got 1,029 Dark Elixir. I may have lost some trophies and didn't get much loot, but that Dark Elixir made me so happy. Alright, I decided. I will show you my first balloonion raid. I will show you this. It went terrible. So, you can see. There was some nice loot. You're all like, yeah, this would be a pretty good base to use a barch for. Sadly, I didn't have a barch. Of course, I find good bases for barch when I'm not using a barch. But anyways. So I drop one of those in and see they have a clan castle. Air sweeper goes off, and I make them waste an air bomb. So I think I drop another one there to see what's going on there. And when nothing happens, I was like, okay, I will drop. I think I dropped 14 on one side, then 14 on the other. Let's see. Yep. 14, and then I drop Rage Spell. 14. Then I drop Rage Spell. Then I back them up with some minions, and I'm like, okay, alright, this isn't going as great as I planned. So then I quickly drop all my minions in, hoping I can get some loot. I did get some nice gold. They do manage to take down that Dark Elixir storage. So I managed to get some of the Dark Elixir and some gold, but not a lot of Elixir to make up for that costly balloon raid. But let's hope that the live raid goes much differently. Now, I will be back when I find a base. Alright. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I accidentally canceled out the video. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to see no clan castle troops. Alright, let's go in for this. As you can see, not a lot of Dark Elixir, only one. But that loot's too... I can't resist the loot. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop them all in from this side. Or maybe not, but here we go. We'll drop one rage spell there. Then we'll release the remainder of them from this side. One rage spell there. Get some minions all out in there. At least whatever we got in that clan castle. Alright. That air defense, man, proved to be a problem. Stopped those loons from getting too deep into the base, but hey. The minions managed to clean up some of the outer buildings. We did not get the 3-star, sadly. I'm still working on it. I'm probably going to have to upgrade my balloons into a level 4 when I can. I think that's the main problem. They're just not a high enough level to be doing enough good. Obviously, I can't take the minions any higher because they're only allowed to go up to level 2 for now. But hey, that is some nice loot. That made up for my poor loots in these last few raids. And that's it for the live raid. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any troop compositions you'd like me to try, I'll show you the troops I have unlocked. There's the troops I have. If you see any troop combinations you'd like me to give a shot, please comment them down below. I'm willing to try new strategies to see how well they work and what to do. Be sure to include what spells to use. And yeah, Alright, and that's it for today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.